All right. Well, hello and welcome to the first ever episode of the Major Idiots podcast. It is a huh?
Dear God.
it
Help
is
us
a brand
all.
it is a brand new podcast that us four have decided to birth into the world and
Wow.
yeah, here we go. This is
Yeah.
it. You know,
Wait,
I am,
who's us?
you know, is this just a schizophrenic dream and I'm alone in like a truck stop bathroom in the middle of like Kentucky?
I gotta say, if that's the case, you're really unoriginal.
Oh,
If
God.
like we're the people that you came up with as a result of like you being crazy, you know.
I don't
Yeah.
like this anymore. I don't like this bit.
God.
I'm not a fan of this
Introduce
bit.
us.
The
Anyway,
imagination.
all right. I am Sean McConnell, and with me, as always, are Brian Lahosky, Alex
What
DeGenero,
is you passing?
and Alex Down. Hi guys, how are you this afternoon?
I'm all right.
You
Question.
don't care about how I'm actually doing.
I do. Why would I ask
No.
if I didn't care?
You didn't ask when I came here. You're like, get in your seat.
I never once have said that to you.
Get in your throne, King. Get in
Yeah.
your seat.
Question. I mean, I think the concept of like four people on the internet doing a podcast, I think is very original, right? But I have seen people like coming up with like the same idea. Could we like make a case that we came up with that idea first, or what can we do about that?
No, because there are podcasts that have existed for a very
millennia.
long time.
Well, I'd like to
Microphones
think that
weren't
we made the
invented
medium.
until we asked for them.
You're saying that we're the trendsetters for podcasts.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that they did the podcast first. I'm saying that we did it better. No, I'm kidding. That's not the case at all.
We did it better.
We're bringing it back to basics.
Yeah, I mean, you know, there's been a lot of like talk about like making podcasts like super innovative and stuff like that. But I think what really makes them innovative is if it were just between four friends in the middle of one of our basements, not even ours, like
Hey,
one of
not
our.
just any basement, a parent's basement.
That's what I was just about to say. I was just like,
I
I mean,
think it's funny that this is the first episode and you're already like kind of hating on it a little bit.
ripping us
you're like
apart.
podcasts
Damn.
are stupid.
well, I'm trying to set the trend. I mean, I'm kind of
No.
known to hate a lot of things.
You don't have to come right
don't
out of the
have to go
gate.
right out the gate.
Jeez,
Yes,
man.
we-
No, he
you
has to
hate
fill that
everything.
contrarian checkbox. Like, all right.
Yeah.
You're being pretentious.
We already
I know,
know,
I'm
you
sorry.
hate everything. You don't have to let the whole world know.
I don't hate everything. I just hate
Brian,
most
the list of things you hate. The list of things that you hate could wrap around the earth. The list of things you love could could easily fit into a shoebox.
Yeah, well, that's a very precious shoebox.
Actually,
It's a very small shoebox.
one singular sticky note.
Doll shoes.
Only one side.
Only one side.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
goodness. All right.
Our podcast, we're gonna talk about all kinds of things.
We're
you know,
just gonna
from-
bash Brian for like an
Bash
hour.
Brian. We're gonna have a
Oh.
Bash Brian episode.
don't
we're gonna-
worry about the screen soon.
We have a secret bat in the background. We're gonna use on him later.
Can't wait. Well, that'll be our 100 subscriber special where we finally kill Brian.
On camera, everyone to
On
witness.
camera.
No, we're going to talk about all kinds of things like movies, TV shows, because we're all in film in some way or another. We're going to have, things like bring up the concept of the Mark Wahlberg cinematic universe. All kinds of crazy and kooky fun things we're going to talk about. I'm not going to use that word kooky ever again. That's the only time I'm ever going to use it.
Yeah, was that the first time you've ever
said
said that in your life?
It may have been. It felt a little weird. I don't
Yeah.
like
Did you
it.
force that out of your soul? Like, I gotta add more words in here because it's an audio podcast.
It was
Kooky.
actually the voices getting louder and telling me say this word right now or we're gonna kill you.
Yeah,
What'd
who
you
are-
get? You get like a word calendar? You just
I got a word
He had a-
calendar. Today's word is effervescent.
He had a word of the day calendar like at the beginning of the year, but now it's like August and he's trying to make up for lost time.
I have
Trying
to get more. I have to get like all of December from like 2 years ago into the day. So
Just
Yeah, you're
today.
really behind.
kumquat.
God.
Oh, that's a good
That's
one.
not even.
I'm a fan of
that's
that
just-
one.
That's a noun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a word.
It's a word. It's the word of the day.
Okay.
We're not going to dispute if it is or not a word, but it is a word.
God, yeah, I'm not saying it isn't.
That's not what
but
we're here to do.
That's not what we're here to do. And to trail off with it, I was laughing my ass off when I heard someone said they were feeling a bit peckish. To get into it, we're talking about Deadpool.
And that is a perfect transition into Deadpool.
Wait, are we talking about Deadpool today?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, fine.
Do you not want to talk
What?
about Deadpool today?
I thought we were just doing like an introductory episode first, and then we'd talk about Deadpool.
Fine. That could be. Is that what you want
Do
to
you
do?
want to do that?
I
do you wanna-
guess.
All right. We need to figure that out.
Yeah.
Why didn't you say that before we started?
I thought that's what we agreed
Come on, man.
Well, we could talk about Deadpool,
We could talk about it.
but we
In
could
reality,
tease the audience like over and over.
We have watched the film
Guess what, guys? Episode 2 will be about Deadpool.
Yeah.
momentarily after this episode.
Yes,
All
we're
the
gonna
Deadpool
change our
fans are
shirts and
tearing off their
record another one.
Deadpool mask. Like, damn it!
I want to know what these 4 random guys have to say about this movie.
How am I supposed to form my opinion if I don't hear theirs?
Well, Brian, you got all your fans coming from the One True podcast that are going to be.
Oh, let's not.
better
Let's not get into that.
They're going to be coming, and from your TikTok page and YouTube page.
Well, the one true Brian.
Follow the One True Brian.
Listen,
on
if you
YouTube.
like my videos where I endlessly talk about like movies and TV shows, like in a very, I was gonna say schizophrenic way, but in a very overly analytical way, and want more of me just rambling on like 2 hours of sleep, then this is the show for you. I mean, that's who we're appealing to, right?
No, I think that's your YouTube channel. But
Se-
that's the
my
channel and show
700
for you.
subscribers.
700 subscribers?
Yeah, it's pretty good actually.
Good.
It's good.
I was nervous that my Twilight Zone video at the time of this video wouldn't get that many views. But now it's up to 1,000, so that's pretty good.
So,
Yeah,
So
that's good.
as long as more people have seen it than like who have then are subscribed to you, I'd say it's a victory.
yeah.
Yeah.
I did want to talk to you guys. I kind of talked to you about this last night when I got home, but so we saw Deadpool and Wolverine
Oh, I know where this is going.
yesterday, and I go into my room and there's a package from Amazon. Jeff Bezos himself gave it to me. He came into my room in the middle of the
Did you
night and
bring it
said,
today or
"Give
no?
this." No,
Well,
I didn't.
All he had to do
Oh.
is look at your search history of all things Sonic and realize, man, this guy has a problem.
Yeah, so I'm a fan
Addict.
of
He's
yeah.
Addict,
he is
more like
addicted
it.
to Sonic.
Was
It's
this
an
a drunk order,
abusive
Brian?
relationship.
Well, you don't even. Well, I gotta say what I got. I opened up the package and it was a Sonic the Hedgehog hat. So
What kind of hat?
one that you wear on your head.
No, I mean like what style? Was it a baseball cap, cowboy hat? Was it a goofy like winter
Ushanka.
hat?
It's more of a goofy kind of thing. I don't know. I'll have
Was
to
it a
bring
literal
in.
hedgehog or?
Yeah, I did. You emailed. No, you emailed. You mailed me a.
I didn't get
an
you
actual
anything,
hedgehog.
Brian.
So
I-
who got it for me?
I don't know what
I
it
didn't
is.
get anything.
So
I
why do
could've
I?
I was
Sworn-
tempted to reply because we have a group chat, obviously, and I saw Town texted. I was like, I'm just gonna wait till tomorrow.
Well, so why do I have a
Yeah.
Sonic hat in my
know.
house?
I could have sworn there was probably at one point, like a year or two ago, probably someone joked about doing that. Maybe it's
Okay.
taken that long to get to your house. It's been
Yeah.
making
Listen,
its
a lot of
way.
people order a bunch of random. I was about to swear.
Yeah, don't do
a
it.
bunch
not
of
yet.
random stuff.
He said earlier.
Brian,
He said it earlier.
you got to bleep that, out.
before
Yeah.
the.
Yeah, but he said it earlier.
Yes, but
That
that,
was before the recording.
time
No, it was
limit.
after the timer.
No, it
No,
wasn't.
it wasn't.
It was.
No,
Oh
I
you had
remember.
to start the
It
timer.
might have been after the timer.
It
Either
was.
way.
Thank you.
Oh my
might
God.
You got to
have
bleep it out because you're
Either way,
editing.
Brian, you
No, I'm
got
not
two
shaking
bleeps
your
now.
hand.
you got
gotta
two
bleep it out.
bleeps now.
Oh no.
But yeah, I mean, as Town said, like maybe something's got in like a back order, and it finally was committed and sent.
Or it could
But
be,
it wasn't me.
Whoever
could be
sent
adoring
it,
fans.
this was clearly a hate crime. This was clearly a way of getting into my head.
Mhm.
I don't appreciate it.
Why you like Sonic?
I'm gonna wear it every day before I go to bed now, but I don't appreciate this.
Brian, Jeff Bezos is going to come to Cleveland and he's going to come and tell you, hey, I love you, Brian. I said, did you get my
I
gift?
love you.
Did you get my present?
Did you get my present?
Well, I'm just
Rub my head for
curious
luck.
what the context was of why somebody sent me a random Sonic hat through the mail.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, here comes Alex's cat.
We're having special guest appearance.
Yeah, jump up,
Cat
jump on the
time.
couch.
She's gonna blend
She's
into the couch.
she's thinking about it.
You gonna jump up,
Come
Kitty?
Almost there. Almost
Oh,
there,
oh.
folks.
My hand
I
is
don't
going to
know
be
if she's in the
destroyed in a
frame.
minute.
Sean's doing a thing on the couch to get her to jump up. I think it's like oh
no.
oh no she's
Well, that's
she's
the
trying
thing
to attack
is, the
her
reason
hand
why she
instead.
keeps coming down here is because my mom has like instilled her with like whenever she comes down here to do laundry and whatnot, they play in this room for like 10 minutes.
Mhm.
So she's like, "Oh, if you're down here, you're gonna
Yay!
play."
She jumped up.
Hi, sweetie.
Barely picking her up.
Oh
She's just a black.
It's just a void.
collage.
yeah.
She's showing you her
That's fine.
butthole right now.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to censor that. Oh, she just jumped down. Well,
oh, all right, we can.
oh
Start.
fuck. Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Oh shit.
Holy shit.
Oh Lord.
Jesus.
Now we
Okay.
just said so many that the episode is now banned.
Is it 10
on
minutes?
all
Because I thought it
streaming
was.
platforms.
I thought it
think
was
it's
1
20
minute.
minutes?
I thought it was 1 minute was the
no,
rule.
1
No,
minute.
no.
It
It's
used to
like
be
10.
1, then it went to 5, and then they're saying to be just safe, wait for 10 minutes.
Well, that's
We'll
yeah,
look at the official rules.
Yeah, we
for
can
that.
read the official rule.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm sure there is some. We'll be available on all streaming platforms, by the way.
Yeah, we just gotta figure out how to set them up.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, it's a good thing that I'm not in charge of that.
that is you.
Oh, damn it. Well, do we want to talk about the Mark Wahlberg thing because you
Oh
mentioned
no,
that earlier?
that'll be a special episode.
But can you explain it for people that don't
Fine.
understand?
The concept of the Mark Wahlberg cinematic universe. It's not actually like joining films, but Mark Wahlberg once was quoted as saying, I'm pretty sure he was, is saying that if he was on the planes during 9/11, it would have gone much differently. So we came up with the concept of putting Mark Wahlberg in different hilarious situations and in incidences. Like, what if Mark Wahlberg was in the War of 1912? How would that have gone? Where
He probably
War,
would've-
you know,
You mean the 1812?
did I say 1912?
Yeah.
Damn it.
What year
1812.
year was the War of 1812?
1812. Sorry, it was a misclick, misinput. Or like, what if Mark Wahlberg had been the Unabomber? You know, something like that. You know, it's
You're gonna
all
need to
kinds of
bleep that
things.
one.
What
No.
if, but what if Mark Wahlberg was, committing suicide with Adolf Hitler in the bunker?
Now you're gonna need to bleep.
Yeah, that we can't include
That
that,
is
bit.
bad.
We can't say.
You cannot turn this into the
What?
Hitler hypothetical.
Everything,
say,
you,
what if-
everything
what
you
if
just
Hitler-
said is just bleeped, so it's just gonna sound like.
Oh my
It's just
God.
what if he unalived himself? Because that's what we have to say
Yeah,
now.
we can't say the K
Yeah.
word.
Kevin.
Yeah, I fucking hate Clevin.
I mean, you talk about
Clevin.
9/11.
Clevin.
Kevin Clevin.
We got our first. Okay, I gotta give you guys some backstory. So a few years ago, I remember Alex was doing a podcast with some other kids in like a film class. Was that what it was? It was like a film or like a digital media class for school.
Yes. Fuck. That was 5 years ago.
Yeah. Oh God. But you were just doing like
that
a
was more than
podcast.
5 years ago. That was like 7 years ago.
Yeah. Let's not think about that. I think it was just like the project was just like make whatever.
Do something.
Because our teacher didn't care.
No,
But
he cared, but as long as we were passionate about something,
Sure,
we
yeah.
could have free reign.
I remember you did a podcast with some other people.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite things about it was when you were talking about Casey Neistat, but you referred to him as Casey Nygast.
Yeah.
So every time you refer to anybody as like anything else, I just refer to it as a Casey Nygast moment.
Wait, that's not the person's actual name.
No, it's
No,
it's Casey Neistat.
Neistat.
I didn't know that. I always thought it was not.
Because I've said it so many
Yes,
times.
You've said it so many times.
I didn't care. I'm not gonna bother to learn his name. I'm never gonna.
What
forget the guy.
What did you say yesterday that we were grilling you on? You were talking.
something in
we
the
were talking
car.
about Shazam because.
First of all, you got- it's not-
You couldn't remember
he's-
Zachary Levi's
Oh, Zachary,
name.
because I
First of all, you didn't say
you said,
Zachary
You said
Levi.
John Malkovich.
Yeah, Malkovich.
And
You said
he-
Zachary, you're like
And
Malkovich. Like,
he combined it Malkovich with McAvoy, so it said John Malkovoy.
Malkovich. Did you look at John Malkovich? Like, yes, John Malkovich was Shazam.
Yeah. Oh God. Well, that brings up the hilarity of the fuck. I already forgot his name. Zachary. No, Zach Taylor. No, Zach Taylor. Who's the guy who does Shazam?
Zachary
You got it right
Levi.
the
Oh
first
my
time.
god!
You got it right the first
Did
time.
it again. You're live.
Casey
Listen,
Neistat.
He actually does a ton of research, and he still got it wrong.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't care about any kind of celebrities at all unless they were in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, there it is.
And
His
even
favorite,
then,
his favorite actor is Keira Knightley,
No,
Favorite actress.
It's
actress.
the guy who did Davy Jones. I forgot his name, but he's, I forgot it.
Bill.
Bill Nighy.
But yeah, I
Yeah,
think-
that's it. Or Knightley. It's one of that. Yeah, he's great.
She's combined him with Keira Knightley.
No.
Bill Knightley.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want
Oh,
to
God.
commit to a Casey Nygast
Man,
moment
my favorite
myself.
person is
Oh,
Johnny
my God.
Bloom.
Johnny Bloom.
I know Orlando Bloom.
Yeah, I love that guy.
No, it's just God, Harold and the purple pencils.
Crayon.
Crayon?
Crayon.
That's how much I don't care.
You know, I imagine there's an alternate universe somewhere where Alex DeGeneres is like a news anchor, and he's grilled so many times by his superiors. Dude, there's a fucking teleprompter. Okay, we've gotten this for you for
doing it
this
live.
reason.
So what you're saying is that
Fuck
he's
it.
actually like
Oh, you're
another
saying I'm
universe.
successful?
No, he's Ron Burgundy.
Oh,
Anything you put on the teleprompter, he will read,
yeah,
but he
Oh.
reads it
Yeah.
incorrectly.
Yeah, everybody. There's one guy who keeps like spelling everything wrong on the teleprompter.
Yeah, it's not me.
Yeah,
It's
it's
you.
blame that guy. Okay, I got nothing to do with that guy. Oh,
But,
Sadie's back.
Oh, she's here. Wow.
Do you guys
What do
spell Wednesday by like, sounding it out
She's
by
not in the frame.
Wednesday?
No.
Wednesday's the most fucked word in the English language. Well, no,
The
that's
most fucking
Really?
word?
Are you sure?
It gets
Really?
around, I guess.
I thought it was xylophone.
I thought people didn't like the word moist.
well, no. I'm just referring to like the one that everybody is conflicted by. Tomorrow is a word that I trip up on sometimes too.
You love the Tomorrow War with
Oh, it's,
Tomorrow
with
War.
Chris Pratt,
Chris Pratt and
no,
what's
Crispin
his name?
Pratt.
J.K. Simmons,
J.K. Simmons.
looking absolutely jacked.
Mm-hmm. He just got jacked for that movie
No, he's also jacked
No,
for the
he's
Santa
jacked
Claus
in a
movie.
bunch of other films.
I think he's just jacked in real life.
because he was getting jacked for Commissioner Gordon in Justice League, and then oops,
He was still pretty big in Whiplash.
that's true. I mean, yeah,
He's a
but
fit guy
Yeah.
for being like 80 or whatever.
he
He's
never.
not 80 years old.
Is he like 70?
He's like something like 70 something. I
I think
think.
he's
Oh,
between
he's
his
close.
60s and his 70s.
He's close
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah.
He's old.
What do you mean close enough?
You know, he's the yellow peanut.
He's the
He does
yellow
the peanut the M&M's peanut.
Oh, really?
The yellow M&M
Oh,
peanut.
okay,
I think I just have strokes.
yeah,
He's a yellow peanut. I thought he was talking about
that's
the
two
top
people
hat.
on the podcast
No, he's not Mr. Peanut.
that
I
have
have
had strokes
ADHD.
at some point.
I have ADHD, and then I just get micro strokes every single day when I'm trying to be a human.
Yeah, heaven forbid.
Heaven forbid.
If only we had like a track cam to just track Sadie as she walks around.
That's what I'm thinking. We should get like a Sadie cam.
That's why we should get another camera, and then Julian can do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Just follow
I don't know if
Just
you
follow
heard that,
Sadie.
but when we were hanging out the other day, like Julian,
our friend
our other
Julian.
great
Yeah.
friend Julian, even offered to be our multi-camera switcher,
Mhm.
which would help immensely.
That'd be cool. I mean,
Yeah.
he does have a job though.
Well, yeah, that's
Yeah,
why
he'd
we'd have to
still,
let him know
you know.
ahead of time.
Oh,
and
sure,
also-
yeah.
And this is very early days with our.
Oh,
oh,
she's
going
biting
after
your
the
cable.
cam-
Uh-oh.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
get.
All right.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
This is
whoa,
a
whoa,
man's
whoa,
She's
whoa.
biting your
podcast.
cock.
That's right. Walk
Get the
away.
She
cat out of
she
here
already
before
assaulted
gets
him
all
in
the
the.
equipment.
She assaulted Town in the bathroom.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Because there's two doors
Yeah.
to your bathroom down here.
Yeah. You wanna know how she got through? Because the barn doors, she went under them and then just went to the other side. She doesn't care about personal space.
You're right.
She's like
So
a,
your
she's
personal
a pure
space is
American.
my
She does
personal
not
space.
care.
Exactly. You know, I will forgive the James McAvoy thing because we did see a trailer for a movie last night with James McAvoy. So
What was it?
I
The
don't
one where he looks like he's a crazy person,
well, that's him in like
That
a
was
bunch
like
of
all the
movies. now.
films.
wanting to kill a family.
Oh,
That was the
I
name
can't
of the
remember the
movie.
name of the
Wanted to
movie.
kill a family.
I can't remember the name of the
I
movie.
don't know the name of the movie. It was so generic. I didn't care.
Let the right one in. Was that it?
What?
No, that's a different movie.
That's-
That's a vampire movie.
Oh,
it's a
okay.
vampire.
That movie came out like in 2020, I think.
Did it?
I think I could be wrong.
God, you're in the past, Brian.
Well, what's
Old
the James
man.
McAvoy
Living in the
movie?
past. X-Men First
X-Men
Class.
First Class.
No, not that. Let me look that up right now. I'm gonna
Oh, he's
look-
pulled out his phone.
Oh, oh,
everybody.
oh,
the iPad
Get off your fucking phone.
Show us your history. You're a porn fanatic.
Hold on, what's the new movie coming up? Speak No Evil.
Man, keep it on.
That is the worst title for a film like that.
Yeah, I feel like James McAvoy is definitely trying to do like a bunch of horror films after Split. He was good in
That
Split.
was good.
Yeah, shame about Glass.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say Split was
Glass
a good
was
M. Night
okay.
Shyamalan movie, and then Glass was not.
Yeah, and then he went right back to basics.
right back to basics of being. This movie is kind of bad.
Yeah.
I feel like every other one of his movies doesn't really do that good.
Mm-hmm.
Because Signs was good. I
Sign
like
was
that
all
one.
right.
That movie gave me some childhood trauma when seeing the alien in the cornfield.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm scared of corn now.
You're scared of corn. Why
do
we
it.
live in a
Of
population
like on the cob or just in general?
Oh,
On
don't
the
even,
cob.
don't even.
What about cream corn?
You like it on or
cream
off
corn.
the shaft?
Brian, does this also play into your fear with dogs?
Wait, what? Why?
You know, because you're afraid of corn because of a movie, and you're afraid of dogs because of a movie that doesn't have anything to do with dogs.
No, okay, we'll go back to that some other time.
No, we should
and
talk
by
about
that
that
I
right
mean
now.
like never.
No, it's because you can't digest it, and it's just kind of like.
Oh
No. Okay, we're getting off the rails. Let's talk about Shyamalan. So
Shyamalan, ding dong.
yeah,
M. Night Shyamalama Ding Dong.
yeah,
He will
The
never
man
be on
of
this
twist,
podcast
even
now.
though you can pretty much tell what the twist is right off the bat.
yeah. I mean, I feel
He's got a
like
new movie coming out.
He is.
Trapped, I think, is what it's called, right?
Yes.
With
Who's
Josh
it?
Hartnett.
oh, okay.
Yeah, it's about a serial killer at a concert.
I think the thing about Shyamalan is that a lot of people definitely hyped him up when like The Sixth Sense came out. Like a lot of people were like, "Oh, he's the next Spielberg," and I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah, well, The Sixth Sense was for its time like really good.
sure," but
But a lot of his movies you can only like watch one time.
yeah,
Like The
Well,
Village,
that ruins. Yeah, it
The
ruins
Sixth
the magic.
Sense, and it's like,
yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
I don't really have any stakes left in this movie. Watching it again, I mean, I can
Holy
watch
shit,
it
You
again.
can only
if it's
watch
good.
it once because the DVD disintegrates. every
It's like a
use.
Mission Impossible thing. This message will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
The
Yeah.
VHS just implodes, explodes everywhere.
It blew up my house.
Another Shyamalan film.
I really liked that one movie, but I just found it weird that like my house is gone now.
You can
so
always tell who's a Shyamalan fan because they don't have a house anymore.
yeah, I know, right? Oh.
They have one viewing at a theater.
I
and then
hate when I'm-
suddenly it's in
I
flame.
love when I'm walking down the street and somebody asks, like, spare change? My house was blown up because I watched The Sixth Sense on DVD.
DVD.
I watched Lady in the Water.
Oh,
That was your own fault.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that already is, that already is a problem.
What was the one? It's called The Village.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I
that's
guess.
the one with Bryce Dallas Howard.
Yeah, I guess that right off the bat. I didn't even watch the film. My
Oh, where
sister
they're
was-
like in
They're
spoilers
in a-
for The Village, I guess. Where-
Why could they
This
care?
movie came out in like 2007.
Yeah, it was. it's
well, I'm
old.
just trying to be, I'm trying to help the
Are you trying to
people
be an
that like.
ally?
No, I'm trying to support the
Are you
people
gonna put
who
up
were
a big
in.
old spoiler?
No,
on
no.
the
Well, God,
screen?
no. I'm gonna put up like.
Pause. Skip to
Pause
this moment to
the
get
video.
past the
Listen.
spoilers.
Oh, I hit 3. Oops.
Oh, no.
There was a black screen for a minute. Listen. Spoilers in every podcast. I don't care.
Damn. Wow.
So
No, I'm
All
just trying. I'm
podcasts
just
for all
trying
time.
to help out the people who were in.
your camera turned off.
Hold on.
All right,
We-
people.
well,
so we have only the best quality,
Yeah.
and mainly, we've been working on this for weeks to try and get our cameras working, and we got them working, mind you. It's just Brian's camera says it doesn't turn off, but it does.
Yeah.
We have auto shut off disabled, but it still turns off.
It still
No,
turns
We'll
off.
figure that out later. But
It's a Canon 80D.
You keep saying that, but you haven't looked into it.
I've tried to look into it.
And mind you, I
You did
have
one
a,
Google search.
I
You're
have
like,
a Nikon
got to the first
camera.
page. You're like, I can't figure this.
Look, I couldn't get past the part where they say type in what you want to know. I'm like, I don't know. This is too
Mind you,
daunting.
I, have
I
a
don't know
Nikon-
what I
Find
wanna
out
know.
anything.
Mind you, at least yours has the setting. My camera, we spent weeks trying to figure it out. I had to end up going to Reddit and figuring out that people have just literally put rubber bands and plastic wrap over the shutter button, and that keeps it from being idle and turns off.
Are you a secret Redditor?
No, I hate Reddit.
Okay.
I fucking despise Reddit.
What's your favorite subreddit?
Whoa, hey,
Hang on.
Reddit's pretty good. I
Well-
mean, if you want a unbiased answer, go to Reddit.
Yes,
Hold on a
absolutely,
second.
but I'll never be
Any-
a
We
Redditor.
can't do that because, we say we hate this stuff. They will kill us. And then our podcast will never go anywhere.
Can't say the K word.
They will unalive
Kevin?
us.
You're banned.
No!
You can't you can't mention kill.
Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2.
We
What
can
about
say
Deadpool?
that. That's
What
a
about
title.
Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe?
No,
What?
you have
can
to
say
you have
that.
to end it with the comic
In Minecraft.
in Minecraft.
Deadpool Minecraft's the Marvel Universe.
There's gonna be a pop up of Minecraft videos about Deadpool and Wolverine. It's gonna be bad.
I'd like a movie where Deadpool unalives the Marvel Universe.
You can say you could say he kills them. Kills
Oh,
the
now
Marvel
I
Universe.
can.
Yes,
Sure.
but you have to end it with the comic book
In Minecraft.
in Minecraft.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Both of them.
I haven't played Minecraft
These
in a
rules
bit.
are very dumb.
Yeah.
Man,
We'll look more into it. It's our first episode, so
Yeah.
we haven't really looked a whole lot into the rules and regulations of podcasting, but we will. After this, we'll take a brief pause, and then episode
pull up the
2 will be a
encyclopedia.
completely different format, different location, everything.
Everything.
We'll all be in different spots.
I should
Yeah.
say you cannot be in a basement. Why?
We're gonna
One
do it
of
all
us-
in my trunk.
That's
We're gonna all
copyrighted.
fit in there.
Copyright.
One of us will be in prison, but we'll replace them.
Oh.
I won't have a beard anymore.
Oh, no.
Brian's gonna be bald. Alex was gonna have beautiful, luscious locks.
I already
DeGenero's
do.
just going to be dead.
No, what?
What?
Oh
I'm
my
the
God.
one. Oh God.
No.
Why would we kill him?
You can't shave your beard, though. I won't allow
Why can't
it.
I shave
Why?
my beard?
Because it's part of your
Also, I
character
just
now.
realized we have the bearded side, and then we have the smooth
Oh.
Smooth boys.
I'm bearded. You just can't see it.
He's got a little bit of a
boys. No, you're
stubble,
luscious
but
in a different place.
Yeah.
if it ever looks like I have like a if it ever looks like I have a mustache, it's just because I've neglected to like shave.
What I'm
a
gonna do
specific
now
day.
every episode when I introduce Town, I'm gonna be like the vivacious, the luscious Alex Town.
Oh god.
Like different things every episode.
Well,
Just
tickle
keep
me
on adding
pink.
adjectives.
Oh, I will.
He's got to use that word of the day calendar that we were talking about.
I've got
that 5 words?
7
Yeah.
months worth
yeah.
of word of
That's a
the day.
callback to
Oh,
15
God.
minutes ago. Back in the good old days when this podcast actually meant something.
What?
Now
Right,
we-
what are you talking
now we've
about?
gone
Yeah,
now
and
we've
he
gone
goes at it again.
now we've gone corporate.
He's
Wow,
digging
you
in
just-
again.
You know what,
Jesus
Brian?
Christ.
You're fired.
First time.
More like second time.
Second time.
Can you mute?
Can
your
you not
fucking
do
mic?
that? Oh my god.
I'm
Jesus.
sorry, it's just a very loud water bottle.
You need to get a not loud water
peaked your
bottle to
mic.
drink in a podcast setting.
You got me that water bottle.
I don't care.
Perhaps a sippy cup will suit you a little
Yeah,
bit
a
more.
sippable
a
water
sippable
bottle would be
bottle.
much
Okay.
better.
All right.
Yeah. If you were in a library right now, they would hate you.
This first episode, it can never see the light of day now.
I've definitely gotten disqualified by the Olympic Committee of Podcasting.
You're out. I feel like you're here to sabotage the podcast.
Yeah, Brian, we
Like,
went
you're
to
the
school
secret,
for
like-
10 years talking to a mic.
We've been to podcasting school for
Brian, you're like,
20
oh, my
years.
friends are making a podcast. I want to be a part of it.
I'm
so
gonna
I can
sabotage it
destroy
from the
the
inside
episode.
out.
Everything. They will never see the light of day.
I would never
say,
do
I'm gonna
that.
say fuck before the 10 minutes is up.
He
And
did
it's
that
like,
too.
hey.
Oh!
Yeah, but I didn't hear him. and
Guess what?
that's Alex Town.
My fuck was so natural, they didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Exactly. It was beautiful.
Listen, we all
Okay.
have the mouth of a sailor here,
Mm-hmm.
and we swear like every goddamn second if we could.
Watch your fucking language. Jesus Christmas.
Oh, just wait till we play
Jesus
board
Christmas.
games. Just wait
Yes,
till we play board games.
Should we talk about that?
Yeah,
The-
we can talk about that.
there
channel
will be
more.
some episodes where I don't know if they'll be podcast episodes per se. Are they just
No,
No,
they're,
they're
just gonna
gonna
be
be-
their own thing.
Yeah, they're gonna be like we're gonna do a bunch of different stuff. We're launching like a whole network,
This is just a multi thing.
and
Yeah.
we're gonna do board games and televise it, similar to like how other people do it, like to drop a name on one. We're gonna do board games like Critical Role does D&D.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna do other stuff. Eventually maybe we'll get into Dungeons and Dragons. Who knows?
Yeah.
The future is not set.
okay?
The
future's
The future, Brian. the future.
Oh, no.
not
Brian. Brian, take off your socks, Brian.
Brian, your shoes is
Let the dogs out, Brian.
them howl.
If it makes you feel any better, Brian, I'd just touch you instead of verbally braiding.
Just beat the shit out of you.
But yeah, no, we're gonna
Why
do
do
a
you
bunch
choose
of
violence?
stuff. Like
Every
for
time.
instance, the Metal Gear remake that's coming out, Snake
Yeah.
Eater.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're
I
gonna
wanna,
stream video games.
Brian is our connoisseur, everything about Metal Gear, and I think it would be
Well, not everything.
a great treat to have you play the original and the remake back.
I still have not. There's still a number of games that I haven't played. I still haven't played 4, but that's also because
Well, that's a PlayStation exclusive.
that's a PlayStation
so-
3 exclusive, and that still has not come out to modern consoles. Still waiting on that second Master Collection. It's coming, I swear.
Hopefully, it's in.
Do you not have a PlayStation 3?
No. I have an Xbox 360, but that game
Do you-
hasn't come out for
Was
that.
that? Do you know if that game was in the collection they released for the PlayStation 3?
It was, yeah, the Legacy Collection.
I'm pretty sure I let gave my brother my PlayStation 3. I could see if I could get it back and let you use it
Okay.
and play that game, so
Hey.
you have the knowledge.
I'm the guy who's supposed to find them consoles, bud.
But I already have the console. It would cost no money.
Hey, I'm the one who's supposed to find the PS.
Well,
I'm trying to make sure you don't have to spend any money.
Listen, well, Brian, if you're gonna get this, you have to at least play it on camera for us.
Yeah,
okay?
sure.
And then you can take it home and do whatever you.
And it's not streaming the game itself. We're gonna have a camera in front of your face to
Not
do a
even
live
recording the
reaction of the game.
We're gonna have the nose cam just
Okay.
in the bottom corner the whole time.
Fisheye lens up
Yeah.
at me.
Yeah,
It's a good idea.
you know the camera that people like put in their mouth. Like
Yeah.
the guy that was dressed up like a bee.
Mhm.
We're gonna do that. You have to have the camera in your mouth for however long it takes you to play the game.
Okay.
So Brian,
Yeah.
on the bee question, bringing up bees. Do you want to talk about your question?
Okay, so well, first of all, I'm glad that you said that because I thought to myself right now, would that be a good question for me to bring up for the podcast? But I was like, no, we're one episode in. I don't want to.
Wait till PETA hears about this.
Stop trying to break my couch.
I'm not breaking your couch.
Pushing a screw in the cushion.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just playing with this thing.
Brian's breaking everything.
Brian has he needs to like move around a lot.
I need to be put
You
in
like
a.
to fidget. You need a little.
I need to
fidget
be put
toy.
in a
We'll
straight
get you a
jacket.
fidget cube.
You
You,
can
know
hold my
what? I
hand
should
if
have
you
got him
want.
that fidget toy we saw at Comic Con. It was only $12.
Oh yeah. Oh, the little gun.
The plastic toy.
You got a
gun.
shot of us, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm on you right now.
just
'cause
wanna
it's
make
your
sure.
question.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna fidget with each other until we get tired.
Okay, I don't like the phrasing of that, so I'm not gonna.
and then just fall asleep.
No, okay. I didn't want to make this podcast go off the rails already, but I guess if Degenerate wants me to ask the question, so there's a famous question that I constantly ask people. Well, okay, not
And
constantly.
you have to state it in a more
You need to state it.
professional
And then, yeah.
Okay, in
way,
an
not using the foul language.
okay, fine.
And also, please reply to your answer to this wonderful question.
Yes, please. I'm very
We're
curious.
sort of at the midpoint, so this will be like a nice
the
little
midpoint
Easter
of the
egg.
podcast.
Nice
Every
little
time
Easter egg for people.
Sean
The
and I
problem
watch
is
a movie.
revealed.
We're
It's
literally
a
just gonna blow
question.
through all of the ideas we had for our podcast in this first
In one
episode ever.
Yeah. Well, I was saying every time I watch a movie with Sean, I always look at him and I'm like, hey, this is the midpoint of the movie, or hey, this is the low point of it.
It is every.
This is the
single
rising
every
action.
time.
single-
I just want him to know that I went to film
Like
school.
we'll be in a movie.
We
went to
all
this.
went to
Right. We went to the same college. We went
Did
to
we?
film school.
Very forgettable.
Who are you?
Oh my
yeah.
god.
What are you doing in my house?
I've literally met you guys like yesterday.
Get out of here! But every single time we're watching a movie, it could be in this
It could
house
be
right
VeggieTales, or it
here.
could be Gods of
VeggieTales.
Egypt.
I've never
It's like-
watched VeggieTales.
You've
in my
never
life.
watched VeggieTales?
Oh,
I watched VeggieTales.
Oh my god!
I was at work yesterday and I had like the VeggieTales like music in my head. It was
They have
great.
music
they've
for
got
that
some
stuff?
fucking
They got
bops.
This is literally
bangers.
just an ADHD podcast. I'm just not realizing we're just shotgun blasting everything all over the
Yeah.
place. But to get us
We'll
back
circle back to
that,
Brian, but
to
yeah.
get us back to that, every single time we're watching a movie with Brian, he'll always like look at me or like he'll do this weird like turn, like it's the midpoint, or hey, guess what? What? That's the low point. And he does that while we're in the movie theater. He'll tap me because he always wants to sit next to me, and he'll tap me, and I was like, what? It's like it's the low point. It's like stop.
To be fair, I did not do that yesterday.
you did not do that. Thank you. You were very
No,
respectful.
you forgot the one time you actually.
Well, it's because I was also
you
trying
laughed
to
too
figure
hard.
out what a good midpoint for that movie was, but I couldn't.
Yes, but you laughed too hard when a certain actor came on the.
We'll talk about
screen.
that.
if
next
anything,
time.
that was the midpoint. Them
Yeah.
That could've
finding
been.
the other group.
No, that was the high
I'm gonna
point.
make a name for
No,
myself.
the high point was them jumping through the portal.
Okay, but I got to talk about the B question because we referenced it earlier.
Yeah.
Here we
talk
go,
about-
folks. Strap
So-
in.
There is a certain philosophical quandary that I have been.
Our own little.
I don't know why you're
God,
laughing.
who's that guy who drank the poison because people were so annoyed with him?
Socrates,
Socrates?
or was it the other guy?
No, yeah, it was Socrates.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, B question.
Socrates.
Go.
B question, go. before
So
I
there
go
is a
into it.
certain philosophical quandary that hopes to explore certain aspects of the human condition, which is if you were given the opportunity to have sexual intercourse with a bee, would you rather shrink down to the size of the bee to have sex with it, or would you rather have the bee grow to human size in order to have sex with it? And I've asked this question to you guys multiple times, and I've heard refusal from all parties on all accounts to answer the question, and I believe that it is a very important question in exploring the human condition because it explores what do you prioritize when it comes to safety, when it comes to fornication. Would you rather prioritize yourself or your partner? Now, if you say that you want to fuck a bee and you have the bee grow, if you have the bee grow to human size, you are prioritizing your. Wait, no, it's the other way around. Hold on, give me a second
You
here.
messed
He
up your own
forgot.
question.
No,
Oh,
if you're
question.
shrinking down to the bee, it shows that you are willing to sacrifice your own life because you are at risk of being squashed by other humans who are seeing like, oh, there's two bees. Let me
Being
squash
squashed
them.
by other humans and thus
Yes,
bees.
but at normal size, right? And if you know,
You're losing the thread,
this is
man.
just the descent to madness, really.
I'm just saying, like,
Because
you
let
have
me
to.
tell you, he doesn't give this spiel every time he does it. He just asks the question, is like, your answer?
He's just like, would you rather shrink down to be the size of a bee, or would you rather there be a gigantic bee for you to have sex
Well, that's
with?
the thing, though. Also, is
Answer?
like if the thing is, if you shrink down, you're at risk of being squished. But also, if you have the bee grow to human size, then you risk a giant fucking bee flying around.
Yes, but Brian, here's the thing. Either way, the bee stays the same size relative to you. So the bee, if you have sex with it, will kill you either way.
It won't kill you because it's consenting.
Is
It
there-
will also have.
Oh
sex
my
with you.
God, that's not how that works.
not how that
It doesn't-
works.
Is there a third
consent
option
absolutely
where I
100%
can get
matters.
Stuck in a honey jar.
No, because with a bunch of bees.
Yeah.
No, because
Brian,
this is
Brian
a
wants a bee brothel.
it's a would you rather question. You have to answer one or the other.
I feel like if you ask a bee this question, they would probably just. sting
They'd be
you.
like, "What the fuck are you
They
talking
would rather
about?"
kill you or kill themselves by stinging you than answer that question.
Yeah, exactly.
You're like, this guy, he's not right.
No, he's not right in the head.
Keep this
Jesus
predator
Christ.
away from us.
We're like the natural predators of the bee kingdom. No, wait, no.
What?
The insect kingdom. Are bees like?
What are you talking about?
What
are
did
you?
you
Whoa!
just
What are you?
say?
I
What are
don't
you
know.
talking about?
You gotta talk your way out of this
You
scenario.
are
Yeah.
spiraling out of control, young man.
Hey, yeah. Next episode, Brian unfortunately won't be
Yeah,
available.
Brian, can you start the next episode and you not being here?
There's just like a tombstone, like where I'm supposed to be sitting.
Well,
like
we got a
Brian
skeleton.
passed away.
No,
yeah.
we're just gonna be silent, and then just suddenly you walk up. I was like, "Oh, hey, Brian."
Oh, Brian's
sorry,
here.
My bad.
Yeah. Oh no.
How did you know we were meeting, Brian?
Well, okay. Well, let me ask though. If you were to have sex with a bee, would you rather shrink down to the size of it, or would you have it grow to human size?
I wouldn't.
I'd rather fuck a
wouldn't.
dog.
No. Okay. It's a would you. It's a would you rather. Okay. We want to get
Oh,
some
I
interesting
walk
content
away.
out of
So
the show.
Brian is about to get
No,
to a
no,
point
no,
where
no,
he
no.
gets really upset and starts shouting.
You have to answer it.
I do not have to.
You
answer
do have
it.
to answer it. It's a
I'm
would
not
you
answering this
rather.
question.
Do I have to?
Do I have to?
I mean, if you want to make some interesting content for this channel, then you would answer
Well,
it.
I feel like it's more interesting if we just keep frustrating you and not answering the question.
Yeah, it
Because
could
the
be like,
audience are probably thinking like, "Oh wow, this guy's getting real mad over some."
I'd really
bees."
like to
This guy
imagine.
really likes bees.
Really wants.
I'd like to imagine that like I advertise this podcast on my channel, and they're like, "Oh, I really like this guy's smart analytical videos. I'm gonna see what he's talking about." I'm just like, "Would you rather fuck a bee if it were you?" And it's, you know,
No, the thing will just be me and Sean just go like, Brian, take off
yeah,
your
well, yeah, that too.
Brian,
Take off your
slowly take off your
socksies,
left
Brian.
sock, please.
Not,
Brian, be a part of the group.
not that I think that my videos are that high quality or anything. I'm just saying.
No, they're good
Oh,
quality.
Brian's
Way to
definitely not tooting
advertise
his own
yourself.
horn
No, I'm
because
not.
they're good.
pouring
Stop.
himself
I don't want.
down.
I don't want. I don't
Yeah,
want
yeah.
to come on here and be like,
Brian,
"Watch."
stop with the humble bragging. Your videos are fantastic, and everyone knows it.
Thank you. The videos are good. Oh shit, we're
No,
going.
no,
we're-
no, no,
Oh,
no,
sorry.
no,
Oh, no,
you
shit.
are- bleep it.
Don't.
I was
don't.
bleep it.
We're not
I
going into
will
politics.
fucking
no.
kill you.
I was the one.
God Almighty!
I was
no.
the one that got political.
That
Oh,
is
no.
our big
Wow.
I'm
rule.
sorry.
You-
Sean instigated the problem. Like
How did I
everything in life,
instigate the problem?
he started it.
How did I start anything?
Brian, you broke your own rule. You no, he,
We've had multiple discussions. about
America. He made it abundantly clear. He's like, I don't want to talk about anything political.
No.
Nothing at all.
You
and
were peeking your microphone.
we're like, okay, yeah, we won't do that. And
this. You fucking reference.
You immediately did it. Immediately.
you
I succumbed to the madness.
Why didn't you just say the actual word?
Why did you say that? I
Why?
hate that so
I
much.
fell to the. I fell.
Succumbed, not
Succumbed is the
succumbed.
Is it
actual-
succumb? Oh,
No.
no,
Oh
succumbed.
my God.
It's succumbed. Oh, I'm sorry.
Succumbed is the actual word. Saying
I'm sorry,
succumbed,
okay,
it just
look.
makes it sound like an innuendo.
Did you say that to the B afterwards?
Ryan, why don't you look at me during?
Why don't you buzz to me during? Oh. How much time do we have
Was
left
it
on this
ribbed-
episode?
Was it ribbed for the B's
It
pleasure?
says 40 minutes.
No,
Is
okay.
it ribbed for the bee's pleasure?
I think people tuned out at 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Brian just looks at the bee. Was it good for you?
Was it good for you too?
And he just
Brian?
goes. Bzzz.
The
We should do this more often.
bee's attempting to sting itself.
Or it
What?
would be like, God damn it. It's like from Smiling Friends. Oh, Ellen, I had a wonderful time last night. And it's just you walking by like,
Okay.
okay.
Whatever.
Hey, Alan, I was just wondering if you wanted to hang out and smoke weed and fill our bellies with diet soda and play Burnout Revenge for the PS2.
Yeah, that is a line that they say in that show.
Why are you gonna be like that?
Man.
I'm sorry. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
You're so disappointed.
This is officially the reference podcast. We're just gonna make silly voices and reference movies and TV shows all day. Because
Yeah.
they're gonna be like, "Oh my god, I've seen that. I'm relatable."
I'm like Deadpool, like from.
We're not
Deadpool.
talking
No,
about that.
I'm
sorry. Okay, next
you
episode.
didn't want to
God,
talk about
God,
it.
okay.
We're not going to talk about it.
You are a conundrum, Brian.
We've gone full circle.
You are your own worst enemy.
This should be a
sometimes.
special preview episode.
God,
Yeah.
there's going to be so many like bits we can just turn into shorts on this. This will be perfect.
Yeah.
It'll be awesome if anyone actually listens this far in. Hey, I'm talking to you specifically.
Thank you, subscriber. One person. Please, please. We need to feed our families.
Please, the children are dying.
The children. The harvest was not bountiful this winter.
If there will not be a bountiful harvest, we will perish in the winter.
I imagine there's like a blue collar worker named Timmy. He's listening to this on his AirPods while he's at work. Like, this shit sucks. Switch to the next podcast.
No, he's like operating like some very hardcore machinery, and he's just like, I can't do this anymore, and then he just like
Yeah.
jumps into it.
Oh my god.
Whoa, jeez.
It's either that or we make
Holy
him laugh
crap,
so hard he
man.
accidentally
Jesus.
takes down an entire warehouse.
Yeah, the whole
Like on a
warehouse just
forklift?
explodes.
Warlick certified.
I didn't say the method that he used.
You said he
What?
jumped into the machinery.
Yeah,
You're basically saying
It
like,
could've
yeah,
been-
he jumps into an industrial shredder.
It could've
or
been like a,
wood
um,
chipper.
I don't know. Maybe he could. Bless you.
You're
He
doing
could have
it
been
again,
working like
Brian.
a
Thank you.
like a
Breaking my
bouncy.
couch.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Shit. He could have been
drill
working.
a hole in there.
I'm
man.
sorry. No, I didn't. He could have been.
Oh, I see a hole.
That hole was there before.
No, okay. He was. He could have been like operating like. He could have been working at like a bouncy house
Why are we still
warehouse.
talking about this?
I don't
Brian
know.
is trying to see reason, make us see
Yeah.
reason, but it
You
doesn't
don't have to
matter.
have a reason
You
for
don't need
everything.
You're right. I'm sorry.
You do that a little bit much, but that's
Just move
okay.
on.
I know.
I love you.
I'm gonna do a multicam. Ready?
Okay, go ahead. Oh.
It's
Oh, it's
multicam
just
of just both of us.
Wow.
Wait, it doesn't exist anymore.
Ugh.
Huh?
Oh, I turned it off.
Oh, there we
look.
go.
Hey, I'm in this
Hello.
corner. Oh, it's fucked up. It's really bad.
I hope the video of this podcast actually goes through, or everything that we're talking about in reference to video, is just
Yeah.
gonna.
What are you talking about? It's working.
How about
Yeah, if you guys can't see me, I've been naked this entire time, and you guys have no way
We've been
to
using
know.
CG to put clothes
on
onto
him?
you.
If
Yeah.
he moves
Hold
too fast, we can't cover it.
Yeah, and I give everyone permission out there to make AI porn of myself.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Now, whoever
Oh.
is in it, I do not,
Yeah,
Not
this
us.
is
This is
okay.
only
So this
him.
is not
Only
our
me.
first episode anymore. This is just going to be broken up into preview funny bits.
Oh,
Whoa.
God. How could this happen to me?
It's copyrighted.
Fuck!
You didn't sing enough of it. It's okay.
Okay, we gotta. Yeah, we
Audio
gotta.
jungle.
As long as you say audio jungle in the middle of it, it should be
Are
fine.
you separating the couch?
No, I'm
He
not.
He's
Brian, you're
making
creating like a
wire.
ravine in the couch with your anus.
You are gonna fall into a crevice by the end of
But
this.
they were. I thought they were like.
You're
linked
bumping your
together.
light.
They were. I
You
guess-
broke the
Honestly, Brian,
bolts.
I think we could fix this if you just snuggle with me over here.
Okay, sorry. Let me get over here.
Yeah.
I don't think my wire's long enough, so you're gonna have to move towards me.
Put that arm around him.
Okay.
But, well, yeah, you're in. Oh, I'm missing Town's head now.
Yeah, there we
There
go.
you go. Oh yeah.
Now we got double the audio.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
yeah, okay.
Well, I
yeah,
mean,
no.
you could just mute one of them, but yeah.
That's we could, but
Well,
then
if
why
you
would
wanna
we?
fix
You
the
guys
couch,
should
Brian, you can
should
fix
share the
it.
microphone like Lady in the Tramp.
Just swallowing the.
That was nice, but next time I'm gonna have you dress up as a bee, for no reason whatsoever.
As long as they look like Mario from Mario Galaxy when he looks
Yeah.
like a bee, then sure.
I do like that thing when it's like when Nintendo's in trouble or if they can't think of another game. It's just the Joker from
Dress
The Dark
him up.
Knight. Where's the Italian?
Damn.
That's a deep cut.
It's a good meme because it's kind of true. It's
Yeah,
like,
it
oh
is
wow,
true.
we have nothing new.
Hey,
Here's a new Mario game.
Yeah.
Hey, Mario's good though.
I'm not hating on Mario. I think
No,
it's
No, I'm not
funny.
hating on Mario. It's just funny.
All
how...
Mario's new since '85. Damn it.
What does that mean?
All Mario's new since 1985.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Fuck. Oh no.
I can't wait for the timestamps of this video. 40 minutes. Alex tries to readjust himself in his seat.
I'm in
Brian
a
breaks
very. I'm in a very.
Brian-
awkward
Yeah,
position.
There's a lot of those.
It was a conundrum. He got caught in his own zipper. He had to get stitches. Yeah, the teeth on the zipper are
It
very
may
sharp.
look like I'm on a normal couch, but this is in fact like spreads all the way down, and I'm like almost laying down, and it sucks to
And
readjust.
he has his Crocs in sport mode.
I do. They're always in sport mode.
Can we talk about your Crocs with socks?
Sport
Actually,
mode
wasn't it,
always
um,
on.
And I think I remember seeing a video. It was Idiocracy. You guys know that movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that they were trying to find a shoe that's like a dumb looking shoe for the future that they would wear.
Oh no. I see
And
where
they
this is
found
going.
Crocs when they were in their infancy, and they're like, "This will never catch on. This is such a dumb design. It will never catch on." Then a few later, turns out it was Crocs. If you look in the movie, they have like in their orange jumpsuits, they're wearing orange Crocs
Oh my god.
while they're in prison.
I thought they were just sponsored by.
No, it wasn't. It was
They just-
very much a dig on them. They
Okay.
probably got like a bunch of orders,
Oh yeah.
thinking
probably.
like, "Oh, they love our shoe," and then they saw it in the movie like they're calling us stupid. Our design's stupid.
Well, I mean,
Welcome
to be
to
honest,
Costco.
they're still
I
referencing that film today. And I won't-
Idiocracy.
Yeah, in different aspects in modern society. That
Yeah,
I
like-
won't say because it gets political.
Like,
But
look, you
yeah.
bought Crocs.
Crocs are good.
They're shoes.
Yeah,
They're rubber.
they're nice.
I've
It's
been
made from recycled.
It's just the
rubber.
combination with socks that makes
I've-
you
I've
like
been
gives you dad
enticed
energy.
to buy them.
That's a problem.
I mean, I'm not saying it's a problem. I'm just saying it's a thing.
My brother has a pair of Crocs that are lined with fur.
Yeah, they have.
They're not. I
Outdoor
think it's
Crocs.
fleece, not fur.
And the
but,
knockoff one.
He likes them.
Yeah, it works.
Well, if Sean's brother likes them, then why am I complaining about it? You know. Now I get
What do you have against Crocs and socks, man?
And my brother.
Yeah, no,
His
I
My brother's awesome. What
no,
are
I
you
like your
talking
brother.
about?
No, I like your
Love
brother.
my dad.
I fucking love my dad.
Yeah, listen, I know you're all without dads, not me. I fucking love my dad.
Do, 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 do.
Wait, what is that from?
Awesome.
Metalocalypse.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So what do you have against Crocs and socks?
I've
And
got
my
nothing
brother.
against it. I'm just saying, gives you like big dad energy.
Yeah,
You met
I
my
fucking
brother.
buy with
my-
that.
Okay, I'm sorry. I mean,
You don't want a father in your life?
Yeah.
no, I have a father.
I gotta. What are the appeals of Crocs besides it being a brand?
No,
Are they comfy?
they're comfy.
Okay. There you go.
Aren't other shoes comfy?
No.
It's-
They look.
I mean, there are
not-
like holes in that, right? So I mean, like,
Yeah,
it's
if you're like
ventilation.
and it's like wet outside, it would probably get your feet wet, right?
Yeah, I don't wear these. Are my inside Crocs.
Why do
These
you wear
rarely
shoes- why do you
ever-
wear
They're not
shoes-
the going out Crocs.
These aren't the going out Crocs because
Going
as you
out
can
Crocs-
see, I have no.
Then what about the
chain at
going
bottom.
out Crocs?
Look,
Do
the
they
going
not
out
have
Crocs-
holes or?
No, the going out Crocs. He's got like the little bedazzly things in it. It's got a bow tie for like a tuxedo.
No, okay, look. They're water shoes, definitely. That's what Crocs are. But they're good like sort of sandal alternatives, so you don't have a stupid like little piece of plastic in between like your big toe.
Oh, like what is it?
Sandals and other
No, those are flip flops.
yeah, flip flops
I
or
hate
whatever.
flip flops.
Alex, I'll be honest with you, man. I've given it some deep thought, and I think the reason why I was hating on Crocs is because there were a lot of people in the past who were hating on Crocs with socks, and I think I was just going along with the majority. And now that times have
Whoa.
changed, I just want to say that I apologize for that, and I will do much better from here on out to create my own
So hold on.
singular
On the
opinion.
Hold on.
contrary, I do not apologize for hitting on Crocs.
In fact, I
So-
hate them even more.
So Brian here is a man who likes to go against trends. So you've been saying this whole time. You've been going with a trend
No.
in secret.
Yeah.
You've been going with this
Hold
trend of
on.
hating Crocs this whole time.
You're not gonna stick by your
Whoa.
guns. I can't respect that in a man.
I'd like to make another
Brian.
apology for.
I'm back on the Croc.
I'd like to
hating
make an
trend.
apology to all my contrarian fans out there who also hate everything. I don't hate everything, for the record. Okay.
You just agreed with them.
Well, that's exactly my thing. I don't hate everything. I agree with a lot of things. I'm not a contrarian. I like a lot of things that a lot of people like, but I also hate a lot
Name
of things.
five.
Like things that a lot of people like: air, food, water.
Anything that's not essential for living.
He couldn't even get to 5.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't count that high.
I was thinking
Yeah.
really hard about it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, with Crocs, actually, I saw a video the other day.
The
Of,
shoebox got smaller.
they're like newer Crocs, like special edition Crocs. People like to resell them, like as
Oh,
soon as,
well, yeah,
or they,
that's
they
like-
scalp them.
Yeah,
Well,
it's-
I think they were Shrek Crocs and then Lightning McQueen Crocs, and it's just insane. I just watched a video of like a 50-year-old guy in line in front of like 5-year-olds that like really want this shoe, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll buy like 20 boxes of those,
Oh my god. what a
20 pairs of
jerk.
Crocs."
How
That's
much-
what those people I have no respect for.
How much are
scalpers?
Oh no, I have respect for them. They're
Really?
hustling.
That's it?
They're not that expensive.
I might buy a pair of
They're
Crocs.
maybe even cheaper. And also they last for years. I've had these pair of Crocs for almost 4 years now.
Well, I gotta get you a new pair. What's your shoe size?
They're in the middle of the Croc too. I usually get a new pair as soon as all the tread is gone. So this pair is probably halfway through its lifetime, and then I'll get a new one. So 4 more years. That's pretty good.
Okay, don't say it. Don't say it.
Basically,
we're
I get
thinking
a new
about
pair
it.
of Crocs whenever a new president gets in office.
That's what you celebrate.
That's how I celebrate. I take that tax-free weekend and I go get myself a new pair of Crocs.
Does it ever
It's still
anger
tax-free
you?
weekend right now.
Oh shit!
Does it ever
I
anger
gotta
you
go.
when like a president gets a second term? You're like, damn it, I can't get a new pair of Crocs.
No, he's like, I gotta get a new pair to celebrate the shiny new second term.
Okay,
Yeah, that's when I break out the bedazzlers, put them in my
I'm
Crocs.
trying really hard not to get
You
political
have
right now.
special presidential seal bedazzled ones.
Do you think you can run faster than those Crocs and running shoes?
No, because it's like even though it's in sport mode, the strap is not very tight.
Hey, cut back to you when we're talking about your Crocs, man.
You see?
Do you want to show them to the camera somehow?
Yeah, show them to.
Oh, I have
like
to take
kick-
out my Croc.
Kick your feet up.
Come on, show it.
Take up.
Croc. This is sport.
Yeah, take off your socks too.
Yeah.
And show them to the audience.
Slowly.
Let the dogs out.
Slowly.
Let them bark a little bit.
And you know we're gonna have Brian animate some stink waves coming from the feet.
Sorry, ladies. The Crocs stay on.
I'm trying to hide the thing. Okay. There we
I'm gonna get you those SpongeBob Crocs that I saw.
go. Oh, are you? Oh, good.
Yeah.
By all
Actually,
means.
there is a SpongeBob GameCube controller I've been watching for a while.
Is it the one
It's
where
like-
it's the where's his nose?
Yeah, it's a SpongeBob controller from like 2004, and
Oh, I
it has
had
a
one of
big
those.
note.
I had one of those.
Was on PS2 or
No, I had an Xbox.
oh,
no,
an
wait.
Xbox. Okay, that's different.
Oh wait, no. No, that was after I didn't have an. Oh no, it was PS2.
Yeah, it was probably PS2, but on GameCube, it's like $150.
Oh,
And ever since, I'm just, you know,
Did you ever get
This is your
the
white
You're doing
whale.
you're doing the meme.
the?
Oh,
Camera turned off,
Brian.
Brian.
Ugh. Give me a second.
this is what the timestamps are
Cut to
whenever
us.
the camera turns off. Am I on?
What if we did
No,
the same?
oh, there it is.
What if we did the same? Can we do the same thing to yours with the rubber band and the shutter?
We
I have an
probably
extra
can.
rubber band. You just didn't.
We'll do it after this.
Yeah, we'll
Are we
put it
still,
on.
do we still want to get food a little later?
I don't know. We'll figure that out.
Yeah, we'll
Maybe after we record another episode.
comment down below
Get some
what we,
tacos.
We
should,
should get
what-
food.
We should get food.
Should we eat?
We'll be awaiting
Should we
your
eat
your
today?
comments.
And we will absolutely wait to eat until we get your comments whenever this
And
premieres.
if any of you guys say Zaxby's, I will personally hunt you down and kill you.
Okay, I was gonna ask, but did you ever have the SpongeBob Plug It and Play TV game?
Yeah, I still have that.
The one-
it's,
car one?
it's an Atari controller, but it's just
Yeah, it's like
a
the
big
nose is the.
That's the one I
Yes,
had.
I know.
That's the one. I,
Yeah,
had. I didn't have
yeah.
the Xbox.
I'm talking
or the
about
controller.
with the game. It's an actual GameCube controller with all the buttons that you could do melee tournaments with it, but I've never seen anyone brave enough to bring one.
I think
Is
it's gonna get
is
stolen by the end.
is
of it.
SpongeBob a character in Melee mods or anything like that?
What about mods?
Because I know Melee has a bunch of mods for like characters like Sonic. Like I'm wondering
Yeah,
if
you
like
can-
SpongeBob is like a playable character.
You could just get the SpongeBob fighting game, the Nickelodeon.
I mean, I guess I don't know.
All-Star Brawl.
Is that like competitive to the same level as Smash Brothers is?
I mean, it can. The newest one's a bit better. I mean,
Okay.
I like playing SpongeBob.
Okay,
So he's a nice fellow. Very
interesting.
I think he's like, what color is he? Orange.
boy.
A little boy, a good one. Yes.
In regards to, because I feel like we're wrapping up on this episode, is there anything else that we want to talk about in regards to some of the stuff we're gonna release on the channel?
Oh, what we're gonna do? We're gonna release streaming services.
We're gonna make a website.
gonna
We're
make
gonna
a
make
website.
Major
Patreon.
Idiots Plus.
We're gonna
We're
have
make
a
everything.
Twitter.
We're gonna have a
an
Twitter.
Instagram. We're
gonna have a
the
hashtag.
Bookface. Even MySpace. Tom's gonna be our only friend. But you know,
We're gonna have a Facebook,
we're gonna have bumper stickers. We're gonna have koozies. We're gonna have.
Monopoly board.
We're gonna get a Skywriter. You know,
We're gonna get
one
a
of those-
Ghostwriter.
One of those banners that goes on the back of an airplane at the beach.
You could have just said no. You know, when I asked, like, do you want to talk about it? You know,
Well, what else do you want us to?
Yeah, we're gonna have stuff. We're gonna
This
have
is-
things.
trying to have a way to have a good
Long
This is
conclusion.
still
story
very early
short.
days.
Okay.
In
Long
conclusion,
story short,
guys,
okay.
I think SpongeBob would make love to a sponge daddy.
I thought you were gonna say.
What
V.
were you gonna say, DeGenero?
Long story short, we're just gonna do a bunch of crazy shit, and I hope you all enjoy.
Come along with us on this journey of fun, love, and frivolity.
Can we do mukbangs?
Probably not that crazy.
Why would you ever want to do
You
that?
want to do a mukbang of just us eating canes?
That was literally
Yeah.
an episode about canes.
Eating raisin canes?
Well, mukbang. We would
should
have.
do-
Not
How much
sponsored
cane
by
would we?
Canes.
We should do a mukbang of you eating. you eating a bowl of peanuts.
Fuck
Oh,
you.
Jesus.
Well, actually,
Fuck off.
Well, actually, we can do a mukbang where you actually eat off my body, Brian. like a bunch of sushi off my body.
Oh, what the fuck?
God.
I'll lay on that table and you can just like.
Are you laying on your back or your stomach?
Should I? Am I
Yeah,
gonna
you have to
the-
do my fat folds. Like, oh, piece of sushi got in there.
It's like
We'll
Brian,
have
you
the
forgot.
leftover
Look
rice.
I
between
can't
the
wait to have the
folds.
vertical cam go straight down.
It's like Brian, you look between, like you move like him, and it's a gummy bear, and you're like,
Can we not?
God.
Ugh, there have been so many instances in this episode where I'm like, can we even release this? And
that's
I
why
was-
we're gonna be
Yeah, you-
breaking it up into like this could be our like actual recorded practice episode, and the next one will be our first episode.
Okay.
I'm not saying you can't publish this as the first one, but like I'm definitely gonna take bits. And
Consider
pieces
this to
of
be like episode 0.
Yeah. How about that? Why don't we just name this 0?
Okay.
'Cause
And
I
then we
was-
keep going down one episode every time.
Actually, that's
Negative
not a bad
1.
idea. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Actually,
We never. Start.
Episode 0, episode -1, episode
Yeah.
-2.
I'd be down. That's actually a good idea.
I
Yeah.
don't know if they'll let you do that when you publish it
No.
on like streaming platforms for
No, don't say that.
Darn.
podcasting.
That's going to be the innovation for this episode. We're going to go down one episode. The
Down
first
an
episode will be our last episode.
Yeah, we go back in backwards order. That's how we do
Thanks.
it.
Welcome to episode 296.
Yeah.
Where have you been?
Welcome to episode 999.
We had a
Right?
calamity, and somehow all 295 episodes we've been doing for the past 5 years just deleted themselves.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
Horrible.
So do we have anything else that we want to say?
No.
We have to talk for 2 more minutes.
Oh, okay.
2 more minutes.
Yeah.
God
guys-
bless America.
Hey, hey,
God
hey,
bless
hey,
our
say not to
troops.
get
Yeah,
political.
yeah,
What are
yeah,
you
yeah.
doing?
Oh.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
Say NASCAR.
I mean, do you think SpongeBob would make love to a sponge daddy?
Oh my God.
Like if like someone someone dropped it and it sunk down to the bottom of the ocean.
Oh
Just fade us to black.
I'm gonna fade us to black when we are done.
Just scream in terror. No, it's fading to
We
black.
just sit in silence with our thoughts for 2 minutes.
That's fine.
Oh, you happy?
I don't have
Brian?
anything else to say.
The voices are getting louder.
The voices get louder the more we sit in silence.
I don't really have anything interesting to say up to this point.
Brian, they're screaming at me.
Brian, there's 40 seconds left before we die. What are you gonna say to the world?
Oh God, do you remember that movie where like they had like the app that said when they were gonna die? Is that kind of what this?
Wasn't that a Black Mirror episode?
No, it was
that
it was a
short
movie, and
film.
it probably should have been a Black Mirror episode because they didn't have much content to stretch it out. So
Brian, 10 seconds, hurry.
I'd like to thank the Academy.
Brian loves Larry the Lobster.
I'd like to thank my parents.
10 seconds.
I don't know.
You said 10 seconds 10 seconds ago.
I know, I miscounted.
Yeah, we don't know how to count here.
We don't know how to end.
That will be a
things.
thing that we learn in future episodes.
All right, we're dead.
Oh no!
Oh God.
Oh shit!
wait,
Here
I
it
gotta
comes.
click
Hold on,
it.
he's doing it.
Hold
Give
on,
it. Give him a
clicking
second,
it.
everybody.
Hold,
This will be
hold,
much cooler in a
and
bit.
we're good.
No!